for our Dealers of the Year. They did a great job. So, last year at this time, we launched not 1, not 10, but 23 new models of MFPs. Not only was this the biggest launch in our history, but it is widely acknowledged as one of the biggest launches in our industry in a very, very long time. And while that number is impressive, I'm here today to tell you that we are launching dozens and dozens more. You see, today we're introducing Elevate. Elevate is a new technology platform applied across both our printing and retail business domains. And even though these businesses are very different, they share a few things in common, one of those being the customers. See, customers are becoming more sophisticated. Every day, new devices, apps, and services are being introduced that provide users with immediate access to data and personalized services. These customer-specific experiences can be tailored by user preference, location, and even behavior. This sort of experience is rapidly becoming the norm and not the exception across many different types of technologies and businesses. Yet, in our industry, this is not the norm. Elevate changes all of that. See, up until now, MFPs have been a one-size-fits-all business. And what I mean by that is, an MFP, for example, that's installed at a retailer in New York is the very same one that's deployed to a shipping company, or a school, or a hospital in St. Louis. Yet, we know that each of these businesses are going to use that device very differently, because every business has its own unique workflow, language, and business applications. Yet, a one-size-fits-all solution is what we provide, and that just does not work anymore. Toshiba MFPs equipped with Elevate technology allow you to transform your MFP into a completely customized solution that solves many of the usability problems associated with MFPs. See, in a conventional MFP, even simple tasks appear complicated to execute due to a dizzying array of choices on the menu. Sophisticated tasks can become entirely inaccessible due to an unintuitive screen layout. We've created 8 industry-specific user interfaces covering retail, legal, healthcare, education, government, logistics, manufacturing, finance, and houses of worship. Each of these Elevate industry interfaces features simplified operation for both industry-specific tasks as well as one-touch operation for most commonly used features. Let me illustrate by showing you our basic healthcare screen. Out-of-the-box features include scan to pharmacy, scan to laboratory, secure PDF scan, copy ID cards, form storage, EMR retrieval, and these are among a number of different industry-specific functions. Additionally, each one of our Elevate UIs features one or two touch operation for the most common walk-up features like copy and scan. MFPs, like a lot of technologies, are not user-friendly, and that's why they come with a user manual about using it. The most common walk-up operation on an MFP is to create a single copy of a document. And that's followed closely by scanning a document to yourself. Yet even those simple functions are vexing to most users. More sophisticated operations are nearly impossible to figure out for the common user. So to illustrate this point, and to help you understand the real power and simplicity of Elevate, we invited a number of everyday people, these aren't actors or people in our industry, everyday people to use our competitor's MFP and try 2 simple things. First, a simple job. And then secondly, a more sophisticated one. And then try those very same jobs using an Elevate equipped model. So let's watch this short video, and I think you'll understand the power of Elevate.
I'm not sure if it's toggling it on or off.
Let's see here.
No? Oh, copy and staple.
Don't know what to push.
Kind of hard to navigate everything all at once.
We ask people to perform common tasks using a standard office copier.
Okay. Copy and staple.
I'm looking for staples.
Preview.
So staple is off, so you have to turn it on.
And start.
Looks like I got it in the top right at the top left.
It wasn't obvious where the choices were.
Tough, kind of stood here for a while.
I felt like the menu was hard to navigate.
Definitely not super intuitive.
Now let's try something a little more sophisticated.
All right, I'm going to send a secure scan of the PDF. I'm hitting help and nothing's happening.
It's not layout, it's not image quality.
Nothing I'm pushing seems to be helping me to find out how to do this.
Yeah, I don't see anything that would indicate how I would do a secure scan or how I would send that over.
Next, we replaced the standard copier with a Toshiba MFP with the new Elevate user interface.
Okay, copy and staple.
Copy and staple, tap start.
On the very first screen, it says tap to start. Copy and staple. Far more intuitive.
So much easier.
A simple one push button and it was already sent.
Way easier. It was very quick.
Okay, secure scan of a PDF. One button, password. Scan and send. And it's gone.
It was obvious and quick and easy to use.
I feel like with the other one, I was lost.
This is the easiest copier I've ever used.
With Elevate, even complex workflow tasks are made simple and intuitive. Elevate not only simplifies things for end users, but customizing your MFP is easier than ever. You can enable custom workflows and unlock powerful functionality all with the touch of a button, and use language that's relevant to your industry. Elevate. Raise your expectations.
So what do you think? Elevate is a game changer. Simple as that. Elevate allows us to create completely customized user interface, unlocking the power of the MFP and its companion applications to deliver workflow, accounting, security, and print management solutions to you right from the box. Elevate allows Toshiba the ability to create a totally customized user interface that simplifies both simple tasks as well as more sophisticated ones using the customer's own language and imagery. Best of all, the 8 industry-specific user interfaces that we're displaying here today and that you'll see at the product fair are available free of charge to you. Beyond that, each of these can be further customized to add or change functions, images, descriptions, icons, customers' logos, etc. We can also integrate the MFP into Toshiba partner applications like AutoStore, Equitrack, Papercut, DocuWare, and others, and add features like scan and retrieve from cloud applications like Google Docs, Box, Dropbox, and Microsoft SharePoint. Some of our customers have even asked us to create screensavers to help promote company events or initiatives, such as blood drives or healthcare benefits enrollment periods, essentially turning the MFP into a digital sign. Elevate solves 2 of the biggest problems that users commonly have with their MFPs. One is that common tasks are confusing to execute and therefore a waste of time, wasting time. Secondly, sophisticated tasks are so daunting that most often users don't even know that they're available, or even if they do, they don't try to use them. Now, with Toshiba's Elevate, it is time to raise your expectations.